Hello everyone, my name is Exochromatic and welcome back to another video on the Spooncraft server. It is great to be back, and I have big plans for today, because tomorrow as in on Tuesday, I am planning on doing a stream to try and get to 100 followers. So to do that, I need to make a little temple. And I will explain why in just a second. So basically what's going to happen is I'm going to have this sort of temple, and each new follower will get a little monument outside of it, and each new subscriber will get a little monument inside of it. So that is going to be really cool. And hopefully I can get to 100 followers by the end of that day. But to do that, I need to get a lot of stone bricks. So I am smelting up a bunch of cobblestone because I currently do not have a silk touch pickaxe. And yeah, this is going to be great. And someone gave me a bunch of bookshelves. Huh. Certainly not complaining about that. Now I wonder if I disenchant these. Wait, I need a grindstone to do that. Hold on. Alrighty, now we got ourselves a grindstone, so I can sit here and... first of all, I'm gonna put my good tools somewhere. No, I'm not. I think I can tell the difference. Take these. Quickly disenchant. Now let's see what kind of enchantments we can get. Looting 3, sharpness 2, smite 2. Or smite 1, sharpness. Let's see here. Efficiency, silk touch, efficiency. Silk touch, efficiency. So what I want to do is get to 30 levels so that I can get looting on this sword, and then combine it with this sword, and then we'll have some good tools. Not that my current tools aren't good, they're average. Yeah! Sweet. That worked. Why not? This is fun. There we go! That's cool. Alright. It's certainly not the most efficient sugarcane farm ever, but that's just to get some passive sugarcane. Let's get in our house before a creeper comes and blows us up. So the first thing that we're going to need to do to start building the Temple of Twitch is to actually find a location for it. Now I want a big empty space, so I kind of don't really have that much to work with. Maybe somewhere over here. If I can chop down these trees real quick. Alrighty, that should be all of the trees that need to be gotten rid of. And now all I need to do is grab a bucket so that I can get rid of all of the grass that's everywhere, because that is just going to get in the way. So I'm thinking I want to have a big, grand hall in the center, or at the very end. This is going to be built out of multiple different blocks because I want to texture this pretty nicely. So what I'm going to use is stone, andesite, and stone bricks. And then here is the hall that the names are going to be in for the subscribers. I don't need to make it that big. I'm not going to end up with that many subscribers. On Twitch, I mean. YouTube isn't going to have the same thing that Twitch has, because I don't think you can see who your YouTube subscribers are, so I wouldn't be able to properly thank everyone. So I think that is a good start, and that leaves plenty of room for the little monuments. Another thing I'm going to need to prepare for is the flower pots for the thank yous. So I'm going to need to collect a lot of flowers, which we do have a lot of flowers from all this, so hopefully that should be enough, but I need the flower pots. So somewhere in here we've got some clay balls, there we go. So I can plop this in here, plop this in here, and there we go. I'm gonna need to kind of put aside the andesite and the smooth stone here. My goal is to have this temple done by the end of the day. So let's say I'm going to need 4 stacks of each. So if I quickly make another chest, that will be special for the materials for the temple. Why don't I actually try and fill this up? So I will have 9 stacks of each of these. That is my goal. But I do have a problem, is that I am running out of coal, so that means that we're probably going to need to take another mining trip. Another mining trip means that we will get some wonderful, wonderful andesite and stone. So potentially I might see if I can get silk touch on this pickaxe, because smelting up all of the cobblestone is a pain in the butt. Let's craft these bricks into flower pots. Here we go. So in order to get from 70 to 100 followers, I'm going to need at least 30 flower pots. So let's go for 32, which is a half a stack. So let's go ahead and craft up a diamond pickaxe so we can hopefully see if one of the enchantments is silk touch. Let's grab ourselves some lapis. Boom. Oops. Boom. Silk touch level 30. Sweet! So that means I am going to stick these in here, this in here, and this in here. And I'm gonna go ahead and go mining for some quartz. So that means that I'm gonna need to bring some food. Let's see what I got for food. I got some cooked mutton. That is great. I'm not gonna need that water bucket because nether. But I am going to need some more rockets. So hopefully, yes, I do have enough rockets for this. Gold helmet on. Let's head into the nether. Was relatively successful, so I think my next step is going to be going to the resource world, going ahead and mining for a while, and just getting all of the redstone I can, because redstone is pretty good for gaining XP. And I also run the chance of finding diamonds, which is always a very good thing. So now I am heading over to the shopping district because I got an even better idea. And it's just to buy another tool, so that'll be nice. I still want to get the levels that I want, but the pickaxe wouldn't have mending on it, and I think I can find a pickaxe with mending in the shopping district. Get ourselves a silk touch pickaxe, and a mending, and a fortune pickaxe. Oh. Ourselves a fortune pickaxe. There we go. Perfect. Now let's see about swords. 15 diamonds per sword. Oh, and they're out anyway. Whoops. And so now we're going to head back to our base just so that we've got a safe place to come home to. And we're going to go back to the resource world and go mining for a little while, because what we need is smooth stone, And we can now do that with our Silk Touch pickaxe. Well, once this one runs out. Well, that will be a backup. And we can fortune whatever goodies we happen to find. Let's go. Although we didn't get any diamonds from that mining trip, that is perfectly okay because we do get a bunch of other materials, and those are going to be super, super helpful when it comes to gaining experience and also when it comes to just in general resource gathering. So I'm going to go quickly shove these items in a chest. And then let's see how much we got. Alright, so that got us a lot of coal, a lot of lapis, and a lot of redstone, which is going to be super useful because another thing I want to do this season is to improve my redstone skills a little bit. I think that'll be super good. So we've almost got enough regular stone, and then we've got some andesite there. Let's see what's in here. Not too much, but that's alright. So now something that we just need to do is get a bunch of andesite. I'm gonna see if there's a shop for that. Okay. And now Aleph said something about a XP farm. Hello, Aleph. Let me see. I almost was a spoon. Oh. I'm terrified. Yeah, walking on this with those moving textures is horrifying. Because it feels like this is moving as I'm walking, like some sort of rickety bridge. This is dangerous. But anyways, we have now reached 42 levels, which is the best number, if you don't know. Because 42 is the answer to the ultimate question of life, the universe, and everything. Therefore, 42 best number. Now I'm terrified I'm going to spawn. Alrighty, so we are now heading back to the base to enchant our sword with looting, which is going to be great because looting is such an important tool when it comes to getting leather and getting other things that you get when you slay things. I don't know how else to put it. That's just the best way I can describe it. Let's go ahead, put 2 diamonds aside, grab a stick. Here's a stick. Head over to our crafting table and make a nice diamond sword. Here we go. That is nice. Looting 3, sharpness 4. Now if I combine the 2 together, that'll get me something real good. Now where's that original diamond sword? Because now I wanna... There we go. Let's grab that other diamond sword. Enchant this one up. Fire aspect. Sharpness 2. Why don't I add fire aspect to this? Now I could do a name like subscribe, but I like to have a bit of an emotional attachment to my swords. It's just a thing. I usually name them after days. So before I had Perun, which is the Slavic main god. Then I had Odin. So I think this time we're gonna go for slice and dice. Perfect. So another thing that I need to do that I kind of forgot about was that the stone that I got is great, but I need to get that much stone again to be able to craft up the amount of stone bricks that I'm gonna need. So the stone that I got, it's great, but I still need to keep mining normally. I can't just go for the andesite and that's it. Now, funnily enough, we just ended up back where our bed is. How funny is that? So there we go. Would you look at that? We have an entire chest full of materials, and that should be enough to really get started on the temple. If you have been a part of this channel for long enough, you know that when I'm doing this, it means it's about time for a time lapse. Let's go! Alrighty, so we've got a little bit of a temple here, which it's not too much, but it is exactly what we need. So subscribers' names are going to be in here. This is just the main part of it. And then followers' names are going to go out here in this field. And it's going to be really cute. And I'm not going to put any windows on it just because I want it to have that dark feeling. In fact, I'll put that there. There we go. Creepy temple. Perfect. Now that's not exactly the roof shape that I was hoping for, but I decided to actually base it off a local church of mine, and I think it looks actually pretty cute. So, the local church that I'm talking about, it's literally just like a normal house, and it's got this sort of roof, so I tried to make it look a little bit sloped like a barn roof, but I think it's good enough for its job. If it really bothers me that much, then I'll fix it someday, but to me it's just not that big a deal. Now let's go ahead and deposit my stuff back inside the base, because I don't want to have a full inventory. Also, let's see how this has been doing. Not too bad. Add our new heads to the head wall. There we go. So I'm thinking for the interior here, I'm gonna have little shelves with people's names on it. Like, I am very small. I currently have 0 subscribers and 70 followers on Twitch. But as more people follow, it increases the chance that someone's going to subscribe. So over time, this is slowly going to fill with names. So I want to have a little bit of a place prepared for that. And then I'm thinking of doing a pixel art of the Twitch logo right here. That would be really cute. So unfortunately, that is all we have time for today. So if you did enjoy the video, please do consider leaving a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. So anyways, thank you all so much for watching. It means more than words can say. And I will see you all again next time. Goodbye!